Hey y'all, I just wanted to stop by briefly, and I wanted to encourage some people, and in doing so I'm also encouraging myself. Okay. So many people will look at your social media accounts, and they will assume that your life is perfect. They assume because you keep it together, that you know how to carry yourself. They assume that you don't struggle. So I was really reminded that it's okay to be human. It's okay to have your ups and your downs. It's okay to go through what you go through. But you got to understand, in the process of you going through what you go through, you got to understand that a delay is not a denial. Just because it looks like you're stuck doesn't mean that you're stuck. Maybe that's God's way of saying that, hey, you're actually at the best point in your life right now. Meaning that he may have put you there for a reason so that you can get to your next level. A lot of times, y'all, we sit around and we think that, oh man, why did this have to happen to me? Or, oh, why me? But the question is, why not you? Why not you? You are chosen. You are phenomenal. And at the end of the day, your purpose, when you have a big calling on your life, let me say it like that. When you have a big calling on your life, sometimes you will be tested. Sometimes you will be put in situations where you just don't understand. But I wanted to stop by to tell you to just hold on. Just hold on. Don't give up. In spite of what it looked like. Yeah, it may not look like the best situation right now. But in spite of what it looked like, I wanted to stop by and tell you to hold on, because your time is coming. And when your time comes, just remember whose you are, right? And remember who you are. Because at the end of the day, I believe that God didn't bring me this far to leave me. I believe that he didn't bring me this far for me to stay in the same place. We got to move our feet, y'all. Even when you're struggling, I want to encourage you to move your feet. Even when it don't look right, I want to encourage you to move your feet. Even when it doesn't feel right, move your feet, because God has a plan. And sometimes, we plan things and we want things to go a certain way, but the plans that God have for you, the plans that God have for me, it doesn't always turn out the way that we want them to turn out. And that's okay, because that's his way of protecting us. And that's what I had to learn throughout my journey of just growing as a woman, is that I may want something, but God may not want that for me. And I have to be okay with that. You got to be okay with it. So I wanted to stop by, y'all, to just really give some light and some love and some positivity and some great energy, that in spite of what your situation may be right now, you that are watching this, you have the power to overcome. You have the power to break through. See, some people are either going to break or they're going to break through. I choose to break through, y'all. Throughout my whole life of having my ups and downs, throughout my whole life of struggling, I always chose to break through. Meaning that I'm not going to let anyone, right, or anything keep me from getting to my next level. I'm not going to allow anyone or anything hinder me from my full potential. This is my life. We only have one life to live, y'all. And so I say, live it to the fullest. Do what makes you happy. Don't do what everybody else wants you to do to make them happy. You got to do what you got to do to make you happy. So I just want you to know that this is not it. This is not the end. And you have the power to change.